have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Here's 2nd and 7.
At the 42-yard line.
Here's Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they regroup defensively after the broken tackle, getting to him just beyond the 45. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Under. Here we go, kill. Here we go, 46.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Hey, 47.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott. That is caught. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. You've got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The 40-yard line.
They'll try and run again with Blue. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 63 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
Here we go, 40. Yeah, here we go.
Prescott from the gun. And incomplete on a deep ball.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now a 2nd and 10.
47. Yeah! Me. Hey, kill.
Prescott now. And this one too low.
What will look like a march to the end zone is hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Throwing. Prescott. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
Everything's going right here in this first half, and they've got a good lead. And part of that can be attributed to their success on 3rd downs. This is another conversion here, and they can look to really open things up now with this 1st and goal.
A gain of 7 that time, 2nd and goal.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch, not much yardage afterwards.
Prescott yet again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
For the extra point.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Cowboys 21, Giants nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Dart going to look to throw here. Robinson hauling it in outright. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
16 yards. And the Giants first down.
Looking to throw, Dart. He has Hyatt over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Looking Hyatt's way once again. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try to wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up second down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Dart. And he's got his man in stride, complete. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
5-yard gain on the play.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
First down.
Now Dart. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing, Dart. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here we go, here we go. Go, Reed. 70, check, stop that, check, stop that. 18,
Now it's Tracy. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A gain of a yard.
They'll throw now on the final play. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors as time expires in the first half. And the Giants take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Will Lutz on for the point after. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting more pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Play fake, and here's Dart. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll get up near the 45, a spot at the 44. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Here's Dart. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Savon Rebel. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, whatever adjustments they're trying to make over on that sideline, Charles, this defense, they just seem to be a step in front of them and not giving them a chance to implement any of those changes. And here, a pick 6, and they widen the lead.
At least a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps. And right now, they're thinking hard about putting this opponent away. That turnover, it grew their lead and just totally deflated that offense. Now these next couple of series, you can take them out of the game entirely if you continue on this pace.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he will take this one back all the way inside the 35.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
There's a short one caught by Johnson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, New York.
Tracy trying the right side. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just so quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Throwing his Dart. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying, we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And that's incomplete.
I think it's safe to say he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
60 Bison. Go check.
Dart to throw on 4th down. To the right side and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
Intercepted.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Well, Prescott strapped. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
He's got his man on the crossing route. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Here we go, 47. 26.
To throw is Prescott. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
84 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
They're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Looking to throw. Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46.
Now Prescott. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. This is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. And the Cowboys look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Giants 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. 2nd and 10. Throwing his dart. That one taken in by Neighbors. He's to the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Malik Neighbors with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Giants get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. What's good on the extra point? And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Down the left sideline. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Tyrone Tracy, 62 yards. And the Giants have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
35. Giants 21.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, Everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. In this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Now he's loose again. Inside the 20. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Malik Nabers, 92 yards. And the Giants have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
29.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. Oh, he's going to take this out of the back of the end zone. And that's going to be a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop it.
They were looking for a big play in this comeback situation, and they call play-action pass, and it backfires. If you're going to run that play this late in the game, you have to have a plan in mind to avoid the sack. Throw it away, scramble, do something, but don't go down in your own backfield.
That's complete. It's Nabers. Now he's into the clear again. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Nabers, 84 yards. And the Giants use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. Lutz good on the extra point. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right now. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Second and inches at the 41-yard line.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 94 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They go with Blue between the tackles. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Here go 46. 47. Hey, kill. 47. 46.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. That'll be complete to Blue. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's third down. 20. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 19. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Running the jet sweep as Prescott backs it forward. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out. Did not allow him to cut upfield. Nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure, and if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you break the field.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes.
He takes it across for the touchdown. They've taken a lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow, wow. And that touchdown's going to put him in double digits now for the year. It's his 10th rushing touchdown of the campaign. I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. There he goes again. Now he's loose again. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Tracy going to get it on 1st down. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Lutz with the extra point. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, and daddy.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. Here's 1st down.
Go to 54, go to 50. Here we go. All right, hey. Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 54. Why, hey.
Here's Prescott. Now he'll tuck this and run. This ball intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. Charles, normally when